Bluesfantv, I'm here with MINAZ. 4-0 to Chelsea. I mean, 4-0. You know, in my own opinion, I feel this game is so related to, a lot of things, because when you look at Liam Rossini's connection with All City, I think the Lapa split for them as well. Just a lot of things, you know. But 4-0 to Chelsea today. What do you think about the game, bro?
Just relieved we won 4-0, really. I think the first couple of minutes were a little bit hairy. Housey had that little free kick in a good position. Comfortable Sanchez, all right, fair enough. And then we missed that open goal, which kind of put us in. And I was a bit astonished to say we went sailing over the bar. But I think once we got to 1-0 just before the break, we were in cruise control. Then after that, Hull just didn't have a claw left in them, if you like. Yeah. So a bit toothless, but at the end of the day, I'm just relieved. He put out Liam Rossini, respect to him, put out a good, strong team out there. He just wanted to get the job done. We got the job done. I said, like, to be honest, this game meant a little bit more to me, purely because I think we can do well in the FA Cup if we apply ourselves. Obviously, we got kind of dumped out by Arsenal in the Carabao Cup, and then not a good result against Leeds in our game week on Tuesday. So this was important to get things back on track a tiny wee bit and try persevere in this FA Cup. Yeah.
Like you said, honestly, you know, big kudos to Liam Rossini, because to be honest, I was thinking in my mind, if we didn't go out with this sort of strong lineup, I don't know what's going to happen today, because obviously with this sort of strong lineup, and you know, we still struggle in the first half. But going forward, because we've seen in different occasions, people are only focusing on the manager. But in the first half, we lost two crucial opportunities of going forward. Are we going to, you know, going forward, should we still keep talking about the manager? Because to me, I feel like individual performance is very, very crucial as well.
True, I agree. But to be fair, all right, fair enough, like you mentioned. Liam Rossini is quite close to Hull and Chelsea, so this game meant a lot to them. As you can see towards the end of the game, when the whole fans were like chanting out his name, everything. So you can see how much he meant to him as a manager. But look, he can only beat the team in front of him, and he's done amazing. You know, the talk should be, yes, on Liam Rossini, he's done very well. It should be also on the team, because we've done a very professional job. Like I said, I feel like this is a competition in which, if we put our heart and minds to it, I think we can go far in this competition. So let's see what can come up. You know, at the end of the day, you know, this team is good enough to get far in this FA Cup, and the FA Cup means a lot to me. Like when I first started supporting Chelsea, like I remember it was when Chelsea beat Liverpool 4-2 in an FA Cup replay in 1997. That's when I first started supporting Chelsea. So this competition means a lot to me, and I truly believe if we put our heart and minds into it, we can actually go far in this competition.
Right. So let's dip into the tactical, you know, analysis of the game, because second half, there was a big margin between the way we play in the second half from what we've been playing in the first half. What do we do different? Because honestly, we came into the second half and, you know, the goals are just raining.
Well, to be honest, I think it was more towards the end of the first half that leaped into the second half throughout the game, which was just retain the ball properly and just play these nice little intricate passes. I think it was just more hyped up in the second half than it was in the first half. Like I said, as soon as we went 1-0 up, we looked very comfortable. In the second half, glitz and glamour, nice one-touch little football, nice interchange of play. I thought it was an important game. Sorry, I thought it was a great game for Liam Delap when he went by the byline on the right side, managed to somehow got it back to Estevao for a nice little tap in. And of course, how can we forget Pedro Neto? He had a blind hat-trick today. I thought he had a hat-trick today. I was thinking, I swear he got the second goal as well. But it's a great day for him. Great day for Chelsea. Nice, simple win. On we march.
Yeah, you know, let's wrap this up. You know, after that disappointing result from Leeds, today we got a 4-0. What sort of accolade do we need to start giving Liam Rossini, or do you think it's still very much early to start giving him that praise, or where are we as a fan with this manager?
I think there's always going to be reservations, because at the end of the day, he's not your big Donny name. He ain't your Mourinho, he ain't your Ancelotti. So I feel for him, obviously he has to probably prove himself a lot more than he has to. But like I said, he can only do what he can do. He's had some good results. Because I was there in the game against Napoli, that was a fabulous 3-2 win to get us into the last 16 and avoid the playoffs. he's had some good results. But like I said, it's because he's not a franchise name. He's not the big Donny name. But if he just, does this little thing, which he's doing right now, at the end of the day, he doesn't need to be glitz and glamour, does he? Yeah. He's just quietly doing his work, and then hopefully, let's see where the season goes. But obviously, we can't complain. Yeah. And fair play to Liam Racine. He's doing his best. He's doing all right. Keep carrying on, and who knows where this season might lie. At the end of the day, got to be optimistic.
Yeah. Thank you very much, brother. I appreciate.